This week on Live Action News Now, does Planned Parenthood sell the body parts of aborted babies?
We could pay you $1,000 up to $1,500 for a liver.
Yeah.
Because that's in such high demand.
We'll show you the newly released shocking video, and you decide. Plus, which political party will fully support and protect life in this upcoming 2024 election? And finally,
this is this natalism that comes from an authoritarian playbook, right? That there need to be more white children, right? That's the idea, that there's, this is about great replacement theory, racism.
is it racist to encourage families to have children? Live Action Nation, let's go. Hello and welcome to Live Action News Now. I'm your host, Juan Garcia. And if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any updates.
Hello.
Good.
Very well.
My name's Stacey Witt. I'm the Director of Abortion Services at Planned Parenthood, New York City.
Oh.
And Randy, our social worker, had told me about your program, which is something that we've been floating and never sort of got together.
Okay,
So if I think it's like a win-win for everybody. So if you want to give me some information, I can.
So what's do you just need cards or?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get you some cards. So can I ask you just a few questions
Yeah.
about volume, gestational age, do you ditch, blah, 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 all that?
24 weeks.
24.
Incredibly high volume. Tuesday through Friday, we do probably a minimum of 50 cases.
Like I said, New York City is worth going for, and I don't know that they partner with anybody. To me, that, other than UCSF, is the largest site of 20 to 24-week cases that have not gotten feticide. And I know because I'm a provider there too.
A video seized during a raid on a pro-life investigator's home in 2016 has finally been freed from confiscation. It shows what appears to be a Planned Parenthood employee discussing the sale of aborted baby body parts. In a tweet releasing the 5-minute video, CMP lead investigator David Daleiden reveals a person identified as Planned Parenthood's New York City medical director for abortion services, who seems enthusiastic about the prospect of getting high payments for the livers of aborted babies.
We could pay you $1,000 up to $1,500 for a liver.
Yeah.
Because that's in such high demand.
Financial incentive from you guys is going to be to the people we have to get this approved will be very happy about.
Disgusting. Am I surprised? Sadly, no. We at Live Action already knew this kind of shady stuff has probably been going down for a while now. You can read all about that here, and here on our website at liveactionnews.org. That video you just saw is being released 8 years after now Vice President Kamala Harris prevented the footage from surfacing, with a federal judge ordering its full confiscation while she was Attorney General of California, which, by the way, the presumptive Democratic nominee just selected her running mate for the 2024 presidential election, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. In 2023, he signed a law codifying abortion in the state constitution. In the same year, he issued 2 separate executive orders designed to shield abortionists who violate out-of-state laws and, quote, gender-affirming care penalties issued by other states. And by the way, the phrase gender-affirming care could also be interchanged with child abuse. So as we mentioned before in this program, neither the Democratic or Republican platforms adequately reflect the pro-life position. Is encouraging people to have children racist?
J.D. Vance's comments about childless Americans, childless cat ladies, could be so politically damaging.
Well, so what's interesting is this natalism that comes from an authoritarian playbook, right? That there need to be more white children, right? That's the idea, that there's, this is about great replacement theory, racism, right? Don't misunderstand it for him wanting more children. He wants a certain kind of, racist thing.
An MSNBC contributor took a swipe at Donald Trump's vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance on Morning Joe, calling his comments on childless cat ladies a sign of natalism and inexplicably a desire for more white babies to be born. But maybe she forgot one major detail in her attack. J.D. is married to Usha Vance, the daughter of Indian immigrants. Anywho, the idea that individuals who are pro-life or who see society as becoming more anti-child in general are motivated by racism has been debunked multiple times. Come on, MS, just make it part of your morning routine to check out our website, liveactionnews.org, then like and subscribe to our channel so you will be in the know. Abortion advocates can claim that the desire to end abortion and protect preborn children is so that, quote, more white babies can be born. But this makes no sense in a society in which black babies are disproportionately targeted for abortion. However, let's not forget the connection between racism, eugenics, and abortion is incredibly tight. Margaret Sanger.
Margaret Sanger. I'm gonna go chaotic.
Bro, all three of those quotes were hers. Why is it that the founder of Planned Parenthood, the leading abortion provider, sounds more like an unhinged dictator or a racist than a healthcare?
Okay, I'm gonna give you your money back.
Furthermore, according to my best friend, researcher Carol, about 11.6% of the population in 2021 was black. Yet black women had 41.5% of all abortions and more total abortions than any other race in 2021. 259,781 estimated abortions on black women compared to 136,463 on Hispanic women and 189,045 on white women. A ballot initiative to expand abortion in Arizona will not use the phrase, quote, unborn human being, after a judge rejected that language put forth by the Republican lawmakers, deeming it too partisan and emotional. Really? Human? Emotional? The case is now headed to the state Supreme Court. Maricopa County Superior Court Judge Christopher Whitten asked that the initiative, which seeks to expand abortion access from 15 weeks to 24 weeks, use more, quote, neutral language. The term fetus may be more neutral, but it's also simply a description for a specific stage of development within a human being's life. The same as embryo, newborn, toddler, adolescent, or adult. Therefore, saying a fetus is a human being is not a partisan or emotional statement, but a fact if the entity in the fetal stage is of the human species. And finally, actress and singer Kristin Chenoweth shared a celebratory post on Instagram marking the day her parents adopted her. Her, quote, gotcha day. Y'all might already know, but in my family we celebrated 2 birthdays, wrote Chenoweth. My true birthday, the 24th, and then my gotcha day, which is today, the 29th. It's the day my parents adopted me, the day I became a Chenoweth, she added. Gotcha days aren't only for dogs, people. I'm forever grateful to my parents for bringing me into their home 56 years ago today. This life they blessed me with is one I do not want to take for granted. I love you, Mom and Dad. How sweet. For the latest in pro-life news, visit our website at liveactionnews.org and follow us at Live Action News on social media. That does it for today's show. I'm Juan Garcia. Thanks for watching Live Action News Now. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification button so you don't miss any updates. See you next time.